Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Pradeep of Maths Teacher. So childrens, in this video we will learn the arithmetic progression chapter exercise 5.2 of CBSE board and the same exercise 1.2 of a Karnataka state board children. Okay, now the question is fill in the blanks in the following table, right? So you need to fill up the blanks. So they have given us some data, so you need to fill up the blanks, the remaining you need to fill the blanks, right? Now they have given a in some questions, they have given a d in some question, they have given a n in some question, they have given a n in some question, right? Now what is meant by a is nothing but first term, d is nothing but the common difference, and n is nothing but the term, and n is nothing but the last term children, right? Now we will take the first one and we will solve it. Okay, the first question is, so they have given the first term a is equals to how much? 7. The second question is, sorry, in the second data is that they have given the common difference. Common difference is 3, and term they have given how many terms? 8 terms. So what you need to find out children? So you need to find out the nth term. Okay, so this is the first question. So we are finding the first question. We need to find the nth term, right? Now children, how to solve this? It's simple problem children. You need to write down the formula and you need to apply the values, the data to the formula, and you need to simplify it. That's it children. Okay, now here they have given a d n. You need to find a. Now what is the formula to find the nth term of an an? So therefore you need to write down the formula. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the nth term, nothing but nth term formula, right children? Now just observe here, you need to find out an, right? And here just in the formula, just observe here a is there, a they have given, n they have given the nth term a8. So therefore a8th term, I'll write the data here. First you need to write down the data, so I'll write the data. First of all, n is nothing but the nth term and d is nothing but the common difference. So all the data they have given, so nothing but you need to apply this value to this formula. Okay, now the data, so data I have wrote already. Then also I'll write a is equals to how much? 7, d is equals to how much? 3, and n is equals to 8. So therefore you need to find out a nth term. So therefore you need to find out a eighth term, because the formula is a n. So the nth term they have given 8. So therefore how many terms you need to find out? A eighth term you need to find out children. Okay, so now this is the method to solve the problem, right? So you need to write down the data, you need to apply the formula, and you need to apply the values to the formula children. Now just apply these values to the formula. Now a8th term you need to find out. So therefore a8 is equals to, now what is a? They have given how much? 7 plus what is n? So n is how many terms? Eighth term minus 1 into d is how much? D, the common difference is 3, right? Now simplify this. A8 is equals to 7 plus 8 minus 1 is nothing but 7 into 3. Okay, so therefore A8 is equals to 7 plus 7 3 is a 21. That's equal to 21 plus 27. Sorry, 7 is, it's 28. So therefore what is the answer? So the A8th term is 28. That you need to fill in this box, right? So here, so what is the answer children? The answer is 28. Okay, so this is the first problem. Simple children, simple problem that you can solve it. Just you need to remember the formula, and you need to write down the data, and you need to apply the data to the formula, and you need to simplify it. Whatever they have given you need to write down. If they have given the first term, means write on the first term and apply the first term value in the place of a, and just apply the value in the place of n if they have given the n, and apply the value of d if they have given the value of d. Common difference is there, means just apply the value here and simplify it children. And this is the method to solve it. right children? This is the first one. Now I'll take the second one. The second one is the whatever they have given the data, I'll write down. Okay, I'll write the second one here. So they have given a is equals to 18, so therefore a is equals to minus 18. Okay, now next, what they have given, you need to find the d, right? So therefore d is equals to question mark. And the third one is n they have given, n is how much here, 10, so therefore n is equals to 10. And the last one is an they have given, an is how much, 0, right? So this is the second question that we need to solve it. Okay, now how to solve this? As usual, uh, write down the an formula. So what is the an formula? An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, now just write down the data in the left hand side, children. So what is the data they have given? So a is equals to how much, minus 18. D is equals to question mark, that you need to find out, and n is equals to 10. And n means nothing but the 10th term. The 10th term they have given, an 10th term is how much, 0. Okay, now you have the formula, you have the data, just apply the data to the formula. Okay, now an is how much, 0, so therefore just apply the values in the place of an and d. So an is 0 is equals to a is minus 18 plus n is 10 minus 1 into d is we need to find out. Okay, now here keep the 0 as it is, minus 18 as it is, plus 10 minus 1 is nothing but 9 into d is 90. Okay, now 0 is equals to minus 18 plus 9d is there. Now we need the value of d, right? So therefore just send the minus 18 to the left hand side. If you send minus 18 to the left hand side means it will become plus. So minus is there, if you send means plus, it will become plus. So therefore 0 plus 18 is nothing but plus 18. So therefore 18 is equals to 90. I'll interchange this. 90 is equal to 18. We need the d, right? So send the 9 to the right hand side. D is equals to 18 divided by 9, because multiplication is there here. 9 into d, multiplication is there, so therefore it will, if you send the multiplication means it will become divide. So therefore 18 divided by 9, 9 on the 9 2, so therefore d is equals to how much, 2. The common difference is how much, 2, right? So we need to fill the blanks, right? Fill up the blanks, right? So here we need to write what is the answer. The answer is 2, right? Like this you need to find the values of the d or a, whatever they have asked, you need to find by using this formula, children, right? This is the two problems. So now we need to solve the next problems, right? Now the third question, as usual we need to find whatever they have asked, right? So here in the third question, whatever they have given, I'll write that. So in the third question, you need to find, I'll write this as data. Okay, you need to find a, so therefore a is equals to question mark, and they have given the d. So d is equals to how much, children? It's minus 3. N is equals to 18, and an is equals to minus 5, right children? So this is the data they have given. You need to find the value of a, the first term you need to find out. As usual, you need to write down the formula. First the formula is an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, right children? Now you are having the formula, you are having a values, just apply these values to this formula and find the first term a, right children? Now an is how much, an is minus 5, so therefore here minus 5 is equals to a is how much, that you need to find out. So keep the a as it is, plus n is 18 minus 1 into d is minus 3, right children? So therefore be careful when you are multiplying it by minus number, right? So therefore keep the minus 5 as it is, that's equals to a plus 18 minus 1 is nothing but 17 into minus 3. So therefore minus 5 is equals to a. Now here you need to multiple the numbers also you need to multiple the symbols also. Plus into minus is minus, so therefore 17 3 is a 51. Okay, now I'll interchange this and I'll write. So therefore a minus 51 is equals to minus 5. Okay, now send minus 51 to the right hand side. If you send minus 51 to the right hand side means it will become plus. So therefore a is equals to minus 5 will be there, minus 51 will become plus 51. This implies, so minus into plus is minus, so therefore you need to subtract. So 51 minus 5 is nothing but 46, right? So here sign of a biggest number is 51, sign is plus, so therefore plus 46. So it implies what is the value of a is equals to 46, right? That you need to fill in this blank, right? So therefore what is the value of a is 46, right children? So this is the third problem. Now we will solve the fourth and fifth. Okay, so the fourth question, the fourth one. Now whatever they have given the data, write on the data. So right here data. Okay, so data, they have given the a is how much? They have given the a is minus 18.9. okay, and they have given d also. D is how much? 2.5. so therefore d is equals to 2.5. and here you need to find the value of n, so therefore n is equals to question mark. Write down as usual how they have given, and write down if they are asking n means n is equals to question mark in the data, right? So next, the n they have given nothing but 3.6, so therefore it's n is equals to 3.6, right children? Now you are having a data, right? Just apply the nth formula, n formula, and just apply the values to the formula and simplify it and find the value of n, right? Now what is the formula? An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, right? Now simplify this. Now children, here what is the value of an? An they have given, it's nothing but 3.6, so therefore 3.6 is equals to a they have given minus 18.9, so therefore minus 18.9, here plus is there, so plus into n is how much? N we need to find out, minus 1 into d is how much? It's 2.5. okay, now how to simplify this? Just multiple 2.5 to n minus 1, right? So first 2.5 into n and afterwards 2.5 into 1. So keep the 3.6 as it is, and also minus 18.9 as it is, plus 2.5 into n is nothing but 2.5 n minus 2.5 ones, it's 2.5. okay, now keep the 3.6 as it is. Now here it's a variable. Now here these two are called as constant. Okay, now just whatever symbol says that you need to do. So nothing but here minus is there, here minus is there, you need to add. So minus into minus will be plus, so therefore you need to add. Now 18.9 plus 2.5 is equals to 21.4, right children? Here you need to observe the one thing that here you need to write down the sign of biggest number, right? So what is the sign which is the biggest number? 18.9 is the biggest number, sign is minus, so therefore minus 21.5. okay, that you need to observe and you need to write down. Okay, now plus 2.5n as it is. Okay children, now just I'll interchange this, minus 21.4 plus 2.5 n is equals to 3.6. just I interchanged, that's it. Now send the minus 21.4 to the right hand side. If you send minus 21 point to the 1.4 to the right hand side means it will become plus 21.4. so therefore keep the 2.5 n as it is. 2.5 n is equals to 3.6, So minus 21.4 will become plus 21.4. Okay, now here you need to add, so 2.5 n is equals to, so 21.4 plus 3, that sorry 3.6, it's nothing but 25.0. Now we need the n value, keep the n there only and send 2.5 n to 2.5 to the right hand side. So if you send 2.5 to the right hand side means it will become divide. So therefore n is equals to 25.0 divided by 2.5, that's equals to, if you divide this, the answer will be 10. Right children? So therefore what is the value of n? So n is equals to, that implies n is equals to 10. Right? So that you need to write down in the box. Right? So here. Okay, so what is the answer of n? N is nothing but 10. Right? Now you have solved the third one also, the fourth one also. Now you need to find the value of the fifth problem. Right? Now the fifth problem, whatever they have given data, just write down the data. Right? The fifth one, here I'll write the data. Okay, so what is the data they have given? Just observe here. So they have given a. So A they have given how much? 3.5. D they have given how much? 0. N they have given how much? 105. So you need to find AN, right? So I'll write the data here. So children, just here you need to write down the data and you need to apply the formula and you need to apply these values to the formula and you need to simplify this and you'll get the values. Okay, so A they have given, A is 3.5 and D they have given 0, N they have given 105 and AN you need to find out, that's equals to question mark. Okay, what is the formula? Formula is again an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula to find the nth term of an AP, right? Now here nth term is 105, so therefore you need to find the a 105 term, right? So therefore I'll write a 105 because nth term is how much? 105 is equals to, now a is how much? 3.5 plus, here again I'm saying here you are having a formula, you are having a value, just you are applying these values to the formula, just as usual. In the place of a you need to apply a value, n you need to apply the n value, and in the place of d you need to apply the value of d, right? Now n is how much? 105. A value is 3.5 plus n is 105 minus 1 into d is 0. Okay, now here, so A 105 nothing but 3.5 plus 105 minus 1 is 104 into 0. So therefore A 105 is equals to 3.5 plus, if you multiply any number by 0 is nothing but 0, right? So therefore the answer is A 105 term will be 3.5. So 3.5 plus 0 is nothing but 3.5. And choose the correct choice in the following and justify your answers. In that there will be two questions. So the first question will be, you need to find the 30th term of an AP where AP are 10, 7, 4, right? And there will be a 4 options. In out of 4 options you need to choose one of the right answers. Now how will you find? Just let me write the AP first, 10, 7, 4 dot dot dot. Now you need to find the 30th term. Now you know the formula, I think so. Before moving on to the formula, let me write, as usual, you know people, you need to write down the given AP as, that one as A1, the second one as A2, the third one as A3, nothing but first term, second term and third term, and dot dot dot. Okay, now I'll write the data. So nothing but you have the formula, right? So for that you need a data. So I am writing the data. So nothing but A1 is nothing but the first term, or A is a first term, A is called as nothing but 10. Okay, so now I'll write the formula, children. So the formula, I think you know, to find the 30th term or whatever the 15th term, an formula. Already I had just said about this in a last video. Nth term of an AP formula, an equals a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, now I'll write the data. So data, the second data we need is the common difference. Okay, the common difference formula will be a2 minus a1 equals to a3 minus a2. Now this is the formula to find the common difference. Okay, now you have the data over there, just apply the data to this formula. So a2 is nothing but 7 minus a1 is 10 equals to a3 is 4 minus 7. Okay, now if you have simplified this, nothing but you know the answer, 7 minus 10 is minus 3, also 4 minus 7 is minus 3. So if the common difference are same, then the terms are said to be a AP, that already I said in the my last video, introduction video. Okay, you need to find the a30th term, so therefore a30th will be equals to question mark. Now here n will be 30. Now these are all the data, childrens. Now you need to apply this data to the formula, then you'll get the a30th term. Okay, now so I'll apply the data to the formula. So let me apply a30th term. You need to find, that will be equals to a, the first term is 10 plus n will be 30 because 30, because you need to find the a30th term. So 30 minus 1 into d will be minus 3. Now if you have simplified this, a30 equals to 10 plus 30 minus 1 is 29 into minus 3. So therefore a30 equals to 10 plus 29 3s are. Okay, so here 29 3s are 9 3s are 27, 7, 2 3s are 6 plus 2 is 87. So 8 is nothing but 87. Now here whenever you are multiplying the numbers, you need to multiply the numbers, also you need to multiply the symbols. 29 3s is 87, plus into minus is minus. Clear, children? Now a30th term will be equals to, if you subtract 87 minus 10, nothing but it's minus 77. Now this will be the answer, and this is how we need to find the answer. So minus 77 will be there in C option. So therefore C option is right, children. Now, so they have given the AP. So the AP are, okay, let me write here. So we are solving the second one. So AP they have given. So the AP are, so minus 3, minus 1 by 2 and 2. So therefore minus 3, minus 1 by 2 and 2, and you need to find the 11th term. So you need to find the 11th term. So therefore as usual, call this as A1, A2, this as A3, nothing but this is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term. Now you need to find, I'll write the data here. So you need to find the A11th term. So therefore A11th term will be equals to question mark. So therefore here n will become 11 because you are about to find the 11th term. So therefore n will be equals to 11. Now here a is nothing but, a1 is nothing but the first term is minus 3. Next you need to find the common difference, because the formula to find the a11th term will be, so as usual the nth term formula you need to use. So therefore a plus n minus 1 into d. Children, from the next class I'll not write like this. So for example, you need to find the 11th term, means if you have applied 11, the value of n in the place of n, nothing but the 11 in the place of n. So therefore you will get the equation as, or formula as, a plus, so 11 minus 1 into d. So therefore a11 equals a plus 10d, correct? So 11 minus 1 is 10 into d is 10d. So therefore the a11th formula will be a plus 10d. For example, I'll write another one. If suppose if they have asked the formula to find, or if they have asked to find the fifth term, so therefore a plus n minus 1 into d, here n value is how much? 5. So therefore the formula will become a5 equals a plus 5 minus 1 into d. So therefore a fifth term formula will be a plus 4d, correct? So therefore likewise, so from next onwards I'll write directly, if suppose if they have asked the formula a20th, so a20th formula will be a plus 19d, clear? Because a plus n minus 1 into d, 20 minus 1 is 19. So like this you need to write on. So as I said, so from next onwards I'll write the formula like this. Okay, now Here you need to find the a 11th term, so that means the formula will be a plus 10d. Here a, you got the value of a, nothing but minus 3. Now here d, you need to find the common difference. So common difference, if you got, means if you have applied the values here, you will get the a 11th term. So common difference formula will be a2 minus a1 equals to a3 minus a2, correct? So a2 will be minus 1 by 2 minus a1 will be minus of minus 3, so therefore I will write in a bracket a3. a3, the third term will be 2 minus a2 will be, so minus half, so therefore I will write in a bracket. Okay, now here, so first simplify or first multiple the symbols. Half minus into minus will be plus 3 equals to 2, minus into minus will become plus half, correct? Now nothing is there, means 1 is there, here also in the denominator 1 will be there, so take the LCM. So LCM will be 2, 2 1s are 1 1s are minus 1 plus 1 2s are 3 2s are 6 equals to, here also 2 is the LCM, 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4 plus 2 1s are 2, 1 1s are 1, so therefore here, so 6 minus 1 will be, minus into plus is minus, 6 minus 1 will be 5 by 2 because sign of a biggest number. So here also 4 plus 1 is 5 by 2, here 5 by 2, clear? Okay, now what is the meaning of this? Simple, already I had told you people, if the common difference is same, then the given terms are AP terms. Okay, now you got the common difference, just apply the common difference in the place of D, you will get the a 11th term. So therefore a 11th term will be equals to a plus 10d is the formula, right? So a 11th term will be equals to a means it's minus 3 plus 10 into d is 5 by 2. Okay, now 2 1s are 2 5s are, so therefore a 11th term will be equals to minus 3 plus, now multiple 5 5s are 25, so therefore a 11th term will be equals to 25 minus 3 is, it's plus 22. Why it's plus 22? Because sign of a biggest number, the biggest number is 25, sign is plus, so therefore plus 22. Now this is the answer and this is how we need to solve it. Now just observe, plus 22 is in which option? So therefore the answer is plus 22. So plus 22 means, so the B option is right. So therefore you need to mark the B option as your right answer. Okay children, now this is how we need to solve it.